Welcome you absolute legends, I am Former Fridge, I am Pete, I am back, and today we're going over 10 timeless scents that I don't think under any circumstance, unless the world goes completely nuts, they're going to discontinue these fragrances. Some of them are a little bit new, but most of them are pretty old. They've been around for a while and they've proven they will sell consistently over time. So as always, I'm just going to crack straight on into number 10. And number 10 is probably the baby of this whole lot. And I would be very surprised if this one ever went. It's from the house of Azzaro. It's Wanted by Night. Now this one is an absolute classic. Oh, it's that cinnamon straight off the bat. It punches you in the face. It's really, really nice. But then it's got that lavender incense. It's very dark. It's very mysterious. Brilliant for fall and winter. And it's got some isolate and a bit of vanilla in it. Great little number. It's fantastic. It's only been out 5 years, but I can't see Azzaro getting rid of this one. They've got so many flankers from this one, but Wanted by Night is the one I'd say most people know about. Like I say, there's quite a lot of us that the Most Wanted Parfum. There's obviously the original Wanted, which most people don't like, but I actually do. There's Tonic, there's loads, but Wanted by Night is definitely the one I think will keep staying the test of time, be around for a lot longer. So now number 10 is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Alright, coming in at number 9, and this one came out in 2006. It's still selling like freaking ridiculous amounts of numbers, and to be quite honest with you, if it's been lasting 17 years, it should last a lot longer. So it's from Versace Man Eau Fresh. Yes, this one with a sexy bottle. It is still a great fragrance. It's perfect for spring, summer. And it's basically goes around this star fruit, which is really nice. But it's also another note that I really don't think gets enough compliment. It's got cardamom and rosewood, and then that's in the middle. And that gives it a nice edge, but lots of citrus with lemon at the top. And then some amber as well. It's a great fragrance that it works pretty much in the higher the heat, the better it gets. Again, cheap as chips, works really well. Number 9, Versace Man Eau Fresh. Alright, coming at number 8, and this one came out in the late 90s, and to be honest with you, I still think to this day it will still sell. It's been out what, 25 years old? 25, 26 years old. Has a Japot, and this is the EDP, and there's the EDT that you can have as well. Either iteration, it will always work. Boshan, I don't think we'll ever get rid of it. It just still sells and it works. It's one of those fragrances that when you smell it, you think, yes, I have freaking made it. But it's cheap as chips, which is really nice. But it's got lemon verbena, some nutmeg, some cinnamon. Those notes particularly hit you really hard, and it's very, very nice. Vanilla and some woods. It's just a classic fragrance that again has stood the test of time. Better for fall and winter, granted, and if you want to smell really classy, very gentlemanly, Japot EDP is this number 8. Alright, coming at number 7, and this one should be no surprise. It's been out for a decade and it's still selling like absolute ridiculous numbers. I don't know why, it just does. But it started with a trend, and it's from Paco Rabanne. It's Invictus. This is the classic. It is one of those fragrances that most people go, oh my god, it's Invictus. But it sells. It sells like mad, so you can't really go wrong with it. But it's got C notes, mandarin orange, which gives it that freshness. It's nice, a little bit of bubblegum at the base. But there's a nice bit of bay leaf, Gaiac wood as well in it. It's a great little scent. Again, it works. That's the point of all these fragrances. They just seem to work on lots of people's skin. It works really great. This one, again, I don't go for it often, but when I do want to go for it, people know straight away I'm wearing Invictus. It's just one of those fragrances. So my number 7, Paco Rabanne Invictus. Right, just missing out of the top 5 at number 6. This one is again a classic, and it's been out for a blooming forever. It's nearly been out as long as I have, and it still sells. It's because it's a cheap fragrance, works in every situation, and it's a timeless classic, and it has to be on this list. Davidoff Cool Water, the OG from 1988. Oh yeah. It's nostalgic for me. But lavender mint straight away gives it that nice freshness. It's really beautiful from that. But it's got sandalwood, neroli, and a bit of tobacco in it, which gives it. And it's kind of unusual when you put tobacco in this one, because you didn't think it's got it, but it does work so extremely well. So I could not put a list together without this in here. Yes, people diss it. Yes, there's like 400 billion flankers from it. But you can't deny the OG. This one will be here for a long, long time. Davidoff has got rid of it because it sells. It's as simple as that. It's a great fragrance. It's probably one of the best first fragrances you could ever get. It works on every single person. I don't care how young, old you are. This one is an absolute dynamite. So number 6, Davidoff Cool Water. Alright, top 5 time now, and we're going for the big boys now. And this has been out for 16 years. 16 years of this absolute beautiful fragrance. And I think when they first brought it out, it was a bit of like, what is this all about? But this is sort of the test of time. It's from Tom Ford, it's Tuscan leather. I mean, they've done a lot of this, but this one's like an absolute belter. Oh my god, that's raspberry straight away. You can smell it straight away. It's not even like, oh well, it's such a unique note that you can't miss it. You really can't. But you got a saffron, you got leather in it. It's very thick. It's very good. Fall and winter only. I wouldn't recommend it any other time. But you got some suede, a bit amber in it. It's a fantastic fragrance. Again, unless Estee Lauder are complete stupid, they will keep Tuscan leather. I can't see it going anywhere. It hopefully will stand the test of time. And if they ever discontinue, I would have to get another 2 bottles of this because it's that good. It's an amazing scent, and when you want to smell like a complete badass, like a nice black jacket, like a leather jacket, or even a brown one would work, you see, and put some nice boots on and all the rest of it, and you put this on in the middle of the cooler weathers. Oh, it's magic. It is absolutely stunning. So my number 5, Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. Alright, coming at number 4, and this is the oldest one out of the entire line. It has been around, I think, nearly getting towards 60 years old. It was one of the best from the time. It was most celebrities percent of the day. And it's Dior Eau Sauvage from 1966. My god, this is an absolute beautiful scent. I would be surprised if Dior ever got rid of this one because it just works every single time. It's one of those scents that can last spring, summer, fall, winter. Yes, it's probably not as good as in fall, winter, but it'll still do the job for you. So lemon, jasmine, coriander. It's got some oak moss in it. It's got carnation. It's got a ton of notes in it, but it smells classy, clean, gentlemanly. It's in a great scent. I mean, obviously they've done the Parfum version or the EDP. They've done 2 iterations of that, which I've got both of. But this one for me was where it all originated from, and this is an absolute timeless classic. You can't go wrong with Dior Eau Sauvage, my number 4. Alright, coming at number 3, and this one came out in 2016. I would hope this one does not get axed because I would be devastated. I mean, I've already got 2 bottles of this already, but if it ever got axed, I would get another at least 2 more bottles of this because it just smells incredible. I'm hoping this doesn't happen. Some Prada, it's L'Homme, and oh my god, I've got a 50ml, I'm halfway through, and I've got a 100ml backup bottle. There's no way I'm going to run out of this one. But every time I smell it, I just immediately think I smell classy, elegant, very well put together. I see myself in like a suit, but no tie. I think it doesn't quite fit that bill. It's got neroli, iris, which is completely known for what Prada's all about, which is that soapy, clean, beautiful scents. But you got some amber, some sandalwood as well in it, and some cedar in it. It's got some nice woods. It gives it enough oomph on it. It's not like a massive projector, but what it does, it's just supremely sexy sort of fragrance. clean, fresh, especially spring, summer, even start of fall. You can wear it all year round, to be honest, but I just think that's where it really shines the most. I would say, if Prada ever gets rid of this, I'm getting 2 or 3 backup bottles of this. So my number 3, Prada L'Homme. Alright, coming at number 2, and this one again came out less than a decade ago. Now the original one came out in 2008, but this one I'm talking about, I don't think it will ever go away. It's Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. This one is the one I think will last the test of time. Probably not the EDT. The reason being is everyone talks about this one, but oh my god, is it a good version. It's great for, it's got basil, it's got cardamom. Now the cardamom in it makes it supremely sexy. It's got a very much a vibe of Yves Saint Laurent Eau de L'Homme. Ginger, tobacco and some cedar. It's a fantastic fragrance. I would personally wear it more fall and winter. If you want to wear the EDT for spring and summer, perfectly fine. Either way, you've got it covered on both sides. This one, I would hope it sells enough bottles of it that Dolce & Gabbana won't go, you know what, we're just going to axe that one. This one, I say, it's a fantastic fragrance, and hopefully it'll never go out of style. So number 2, Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. Alright, let's lead me to number 1, and this one is the original one came out in 2010, but the one I've got at the moment I think is 2018 version. I have all 3. It's Bleu de Chanel, and this is the Parfum version, but I have got the EDT, the EDP, and this one, and I've got 150ml bottles each of them. I will tell you now, I'm never going to get through all that, even though it smells incredible. But the original one is just outrageous, but the Parfum version is very much silkier, it's more well refined, it smells amazing. But the original one still has mint, lemon, ginger, nutmeg, ISOE and some sandalwood. It's just one of those, the originator of the blue fragrance really, and it sparked everything off. What we have now, like the Dior Sauvage, Versace Dylan Blue, you've got Yves Saint Laurent Y, the line, the whole lot of this was started because of this going absolutely bonkers in the start of the 2010s. Apparently it didn't really get much hype to start with, and once it started people smelling it, game over. Bleu Chanel knew what they were doing, they were fantastic when they did this. Again, any illustrations of this is good. The Parfum version is what I've got right now. EDT is great, EDP is great, the Parfum's even better. But they always make you smell like an absolute classy gentleman. And I'll tell you now, if this ever gets discontinued, I would be shocked by Chanel, because they're probably one of the biggest hits ever. So there we go, my top 10 timeless classic fragrances. Right, so here we go, top 10 timeless classics. As always, let me know in the comments if there's any I've missed that you would put in there. Quite frankly, I mean, there probably is more. As always, my scent of the day, and this is from the house of BDK, and this is Celle d'Argent. It is a freaking lovely, fresh fragrance from BDK. I love this one a lot. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is. And if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. As always, I'm on Instagram with my fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.